Hello, and welcome to the newest episode of the Drive Home Podcast. I'm your host. I don't know what I am. I'm a little tired, but I shouldn't be, and I'm distracted mentally, not physically. I'm perfectly capable of driving fine. But that's besides the point. Let's drive this podcast home. So, I worked for a short time, 4.5 hours. It was a slow day. So, there wasn't really too much to do. And I don't know, I just kind of went through the motions, and now it's time to go on home. It is 2:30, so I've still got a lot of daylight left. So, I think I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I could take a nap when I get home. But I don't want to take a nap. I hate the feeling of taking naps. Like, I love sleeping and, the feeling of being asleep and stuff. And the only issue I have with naps is that every time I take a nap, which the difference between sleeping and a nap is that a sleep is sleeping is when you need to sleep to recharge your body. Napping is just you feel tired, so you close your eyes for a little bit, maybe a couple hours. So the problem with me napping is that I always wake up covered in sweat, like I'm sick or something, and it really sucks. So I have to resist the urge to take a nap as much as possible, or crack open my window in my room, which I just might do anyway. But so I'll probably play. Well, there's a couple things I might do today. I'm not entirely sure. Plan number 1, I gotta upload some of these, or at least check and see if I need to, and then I'm gonna probably play Monster Hunter, but Wilds some more. But on the other end of things, or I guess, and then what is it, 3 now? I told you I'm very is aloof the right word? Airheaded? I don't know. Spacing out, I guess. Right now. So it's gonna have to deal with me being like that for a bit. But yeah, so number 3. I don't know when this is gonna happen, and nothing's been officially set yet, but my dad's supposed to come on down, and we're gonna him and my brother are gonna grab a meal together, I think, or something, because my brother's been avoiding him, and I don't have the resources per se to spend the weekend up at his house. We used to go there every other weekend. I mean, now that I have my own vehicle, I kind of get to decide whether or not I go. I'd usually take my brother, but he's been really weird about my dad moving into my grandmother's house. So that's kind of just generally bummer stuff. I'm just And I mean, I don't know. It's a little weird and whatever, but I mean, I don't know. I liked my dad's house better, personally. I mean, my grandmother's house is cozy, but it's, I don't know, I guess I'm not too good with cozy. I like the atmosphere, but I don't think I want to sleep over there. I don't know. My dad's house was a lot colder. Not his fault or not like on purpose. It's just it's an older house, so the insulation's kind of whack, and it's a wood furnace thing. So you got to go throw wood into it and whatever. Anyway, I actually quite like the cold. I hate fuzzy things though. If that makes sense. Like, I hate fuzzy blankets and fuzzy pajamas. It's like, it warms me up too much, and I like to be constant. I know it's said that the inner body temperature is like 70 degrees or something on average. I feel like that's wrong, but I don't know. I mean, that's what I've always been told, so I guess it's right. But no, that's room temperature is 70. Room temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what the Celsius equivalent is. But, I don't know the conversion rate for Fahrenheit and Celsius. Or if there is one. But, yeah, no, I don't know, I can't run hot. Like, I need the cold side of the pillow. I can't use fuzzy blankets, or if I do use fuzzy blankets, I have to use the not fuzzy side if they have one. And if they don't have one, I can't really use them, per se. I don't know. And maybe it's because I grew up there, because, I mean, for the first couple years of my life, I lived in my dad's house, because my parents were still married then, but it's always been cold, but I like it. So, I don't know. Maybe I just adjusted to that, and I never adjusted to anything else, but I'd say if I got to choose room temperature, maybe 60. I don't know. I'd have to actually have control of the thermostat. Or maybe lower even. Who knows? All I do know is that I would like it if I could freely wear my hoodie around the house. But it's too warm. So a long sleeve shirt will have to do. I don't know. And I know a lot of times I say I don't know a lot, but it's more or less just, I don't know, it's a way for me to end what I'm saying, in a sense. Or to end the thought, I guess. A transition. A bad one, but... And I guess just a way to defend myself against... I don't know. Like, if I say the wrong thing, it's just... Because sometimes words are hard. Words are really hard. Like, saying them is one thing, but, like, knowing what you're saying and saying the thing that you're trying to say isn't easy. It's just not easy. A lot of the time. Especially with English. So, I don't know. That's just my two cents on that. I mean, I will say, I do think I'm gonna miss it. It was so cold there that you, like, not to disparage it. This is, if anything, this is more of a compliment coming from me. It was so cold there, like, you could feel your hands. Yeah, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, normally your hands are just, like, there, they exist, you don't have to feel them if you don't want to, but, like, you could feel, like, the outline of your hands because it was cold and it kind of, like, dried up your skin, I guess. At least on the hands, it was what it felt like. I know I probably brought this up before, I mentioned it earlier, but I kind of run hot, I guess, or hotter than a lot of people. Like, I sweat more, and I can't deal with the heat nearly as well as other people, and that sucks. I mean, the benefits are pretty good for where I am, which is, I don't get cold as much, or I'm not nearly as cold as others. The only thing is, it doesn't really apply to anyone else, and no one else really has that. So I'm kind of stuck in this, like, I'm the only one. And so, like, growing up, to go outside and play in the snow or whatever, you had to have, like, snow pants and, like, heavy winter boots and, like, a winter coat, among, like, already having like, a sweatshirt on underneath, or like your normal clothes on at least. But normally you'd have, like, a longer sleeve shirt or a sweatshirt on underneath your winter jacket. And I really didn't need that. I just needed, like, I guess I could wear the snow pants because those were helpful in keeping the snow out from the boots and stuff. But honestly, I just really needed, like, a sweatshirt for the most part. And, because, like, it's heavy. I mean, like, it just be wearing all that gear, like, walking around in it all the time, it's heavy. It's because it kind of stacks up in a sense. It's like, I don't know. That's just kind of what it felt like, I guess. So I'd always want to take off my winter jacket, but if I did, everyone would get angry at me. It's like, you can't do that, it's too cold out. It's like, well, I'm too hot. I'm going to melt. Like, I don't know. Maybe people thought I was acting out or something, but that's definitely not the case. At least not in my book. I don't really see acting out as a thing. Like, sure, I might act a different way for some reason, but I never want attention. I'm shy. Like, if I'm mad at someone, I'm gonna act, I don't know, I'm gonna act annoying to them or around them or something. I don't know. I'm not one to, like, I'm not one to just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I honestly don't know how to explain it, but I'm not one to, like, not react. I mean, I guess like I guess my two reactions to things are just not reacting and then like just being the way I am, I guess. If that makes sense. Like if I'm angry for some reason, I'm gonna show that I'm angry. If I'm sad, I might cry. If I'm happy, I'll laugh or smile or whatever. It's not that complicated. Though I doubt I'd smile. But, I don't know. Yeah, that's sort of... I don't know. That's just the way I am, I guess. Anyway, to get back into gaming, and a bit away from this sort of weird subject, I beat the 17th expedition in No Man's Sky yesterday, which is also when I started it. I think. Yeah, it feels about right. So it was interesting. It was actually really easy, honestly. I would say the only difficult thing about it, per se, was, I mean, was it difficult? I don't know. Starting out's a little tricky, but it's not hard. I guess collecting the, I don't know, it wants 256 of like a certain resource or something. One of the new ones. It's like it's one of the gases. It's like is it like the crystallized helium or something? I think. That one's kind of annoying. And then I guess, I mean, if you don't know recipes and you don't toggle the mission, that might get a bit annoying for that one. We have to make food, but making bread is easy enough. Let's see. The ship is cool. I accidentally got 2 of them, and apparently you can't get rid of organic ships. So, that kind of sucks. I thought I would just, like, dismantle, or, like, scrap it and get a bunch of organic stuff, but in retrospect, can you even get rid of it? I don't know. So, it's sort of a weird thing, I guess. I mean, there's Starship storage now, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I just got home, and as I said, I'm a bit tired, so I want to go inside and mentally power down, I guess. So, man, if I'm not careful, I'm just going to fall asleep right here. Oof. I guess this is a bit of a short one. They're going to get a bit shorter for now. I got to take a shorter way home temporarily. I should probably take more often, but I have to just take it to and from work for a while because one of my windows fell out of the socket because there's so many ice heaves on the road I normally take. Good stretch. Anyway, thank you all for listening to this episode of the Drive Home Podcast. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, you don't have to. I hope you all have a great next 24 hours, and I'll see you in the next one. Next time we drive home. Goodbye.